Hey Star Wars fans, this is Star Wars fan Cole here. So I wanted to discuss Kathleen Kay here. Because I had some stuff towards her that I would like to get off my chest. So I really love what George Lucas created with the original Star Wars shows. With the original Star Wars trilogy. But I'm not a big fan of Kathleen Kennedy basically decanonizing the EU in favor of new characters. Like Rey, Finn, Poe Dameron, all that. You know, I really do not believe that, Disney really had any right to treat Luke Skywalker the way he did, the way they did to him, to his character during the events of The Last Jedi in that flashback scene. Luke Skywalker killing his nephew is not what the real Luke Skywalker would do, and it's definitely not true Luke's character based off Return of the Jedi. It was not consistent, and I am tired of it. Kathleen, if you're gonna make shows like The Mandalorian and Star Wars stuff based after Return of the Jedi, make sure it's consistent with the ending Return of the Jedi and to Return of the Jedi itself. Don't make things inconsistent and stop decanonizing and stop destroying Star Wars further by destroying the EU, making Luke Skywalker's character unrecognizable. Everything. I'm sick of it. I really, really am. I love Luke Skywalker's return inside Mando Season 1 and Season 2, but I did not like his character inside Season 3 and Book of Boba Fett. I just did not. And I blame Kathleen Kennedy for that because Jon Favreau had plans for having Baby Yoda pick up Yoda's lightsaber and be on the path of becoming Jedi, not going back to the Mandalorian. And I really do believe Kathleen Kennedy had some sort of interference with that when her loyalists basically altered that plan Jon Favreau had for Grogu and Luke. I very much do believe that was altered by Kathleen and her loyalists, and I'm sick of it. And another thing I really want to point out, I also believe Kathleen Kennedy definitely had something to do with Gina Carano's firing. Because, most specifically, it was definitely right after Gina Carano put out her political tweets that Kathleen Kennedy said was not acceptable at Lucasfilm, and basically turned Gina Carano's words against her. She has very much twisted Gina Carano's political tweets. She definitely has very much twisted them and made Gina Carano look like an actual bad person. Gina Carano is a nice person. She's a good person. She's a strong female character, and she's the voice we need to hear for Star Wars. Because I very much can guarantee that Kathleen Kennedy had something to do with Gina Carano's firing. Because the way Gina Carano was fired by Kathleen Kennedy loyalists was wrong. It was wrongful determination, and it was basically like twisting her words into something she didn't really say. And the most thing that angers me about it is that when Kathleen Kennedy or loyalists try to ask Gina Carano to put pronouns in her bio, that's definitely wrong. That's super wrong. And well, I'm very glad Gina Carano decided not to do that. Instead, put bebop boop in as her pronouns because, what Kathleen Kennedy loyalists did into making Gina Carano have to put pronouns in her bio, which is a form of bullying. You know, Kathleen Kennedy loyalists had no right to do that. I don't even know what they were thinking, because that's definitely very wrong. It's super wrong to do that. That's basically bullying. And I do not like bullying. I do not like bullies. And Kathleen Kennedy loyalists definitely are. And well, yeah. I'm very much glad that Gina Carano didn't give in to her demands, because like because like because like because like because like people like Kathleen and her loyalists making people like Gina Carano put pronouns into their bios just because their political points doesn't match with their political beliefs. That's very messed up, very wrong, and that's why I call wrongful determination. And that's what I call as a sicky person. You know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, that was very wrong of Kathleen Kennedy and her loyalists doing that to Gina Carano. And I don't blame Gina Carano for not doing it, because I very much would not have done it either if people at Lucastone told me to put pronouns in my bio. I definitely probably would have done the same thing Gina Carano would have done, because, like, I do not stand for bullying. And I definitely do not stand for people like Kathleen Kennedy or loyalists basically doing, like, bullying, basically bullying Gina Carano just because her political points didn't match with Lucasfilm's description. I'm very much against that. That's very wrong, and that's what I call bullying. Or at least online bullying, and I hate any form of bullying. I do not tolerate bullying. I never have. And I'm especially not gonna back down until Kathleen Kennedy is removed from Lucasfilm. Because I'm very tired of Kathleen Kennedy altering people's plans for Star Wars. I'm very tired of Kathleen Kennedy interfering with Jon Favreau's plan for Star Wars, with with Grogu and Luke Skywalker. It's very messed up, I'm definitely very sick of it, because at least Jon Favreau's the only person at Lucasfilm who really knows what he's doing with Star Wars. Jon Favreau's plan was not for Grogu to go back to the Mandalorian. His plan was for Grogu to pick up Yoda's lightsaber and become the first Jedi inside Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy, basically to fix the sequels, which I very much would love to see if that wasn't altered by Kathleen Kennedy loyalists I very much would like to see that if Kathleen Kennedy or loyalists just let Jon Favreau do his work and not interfere with whatever stories or plans Jon Favreau had for Grogu and Luke Skywalker. I do not care if Kathleen Kennedy is a producer or not. She has no right to basically mess with people's stories and people's scripts and alter them. It's messed up, and well, and well, and well, and well, and well, and while I very much would like Jon Favreau's original plans for Grogu and Luke Skywalker versus what we got inside the Book of Boba Fett. And I blame Kathleen Kennedy loyalists for that. Because I definitely believe her and her loyalists had interference and definitely altered Jon Favreau's plans for Grogu and Luke Skywalker. And that's, and well, and well, and well, that's something I call is people interfering with someone else's work, which I believe is very unacceptable. I really did not like that sometimes in school, whenever I did some hard work and it was altered because mine may not agree with other people's or may not have been done right. I, there was a time when I did some work and it was altered because, well, there was a time when I was doing work and it was altered because my teachers didn't understand what I was trying to do. And Kathleen Kennedy has done the same thing with basically altering Jon Favreau's plans for having Grogu pick up Yoda's lightsaber and become the first Jedi inside Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy. Kathleen Kennedy and her loyalists definitely did alter that, and I very much do believe they did that just to mess with the fans and to mess with Jon Favreau, because Kathleen Kennedy has something against Jon Favreau and the fans so much that she would be willing to alter someone else's plans to fit how she views Star Wars should be done, not how the directors view Star Wars should be done. you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, Jon Favreau, at least, Jon Favreau had a vision for what he wanted Star Wars to be, just like George Lucas. And sadly, his plans was altered by Catholic Care loyalists because Catholic Care loyalists definitely do have a big habit of interfering with people's work. You know, 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 taking the fact that Jon Favreau had plans for Grogu to pick up Yoda's lightsaber and become the first Jedi inside Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy, and it was altered by Kathleen and Jon Favreau. And Jon Favreau was like, you know what? Let them do whatever the heck they want. I'm leaving. I'm gonna work on Ahsoka in peace. You know, 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 Jon Favreau was very disgusted over how Kathleen Kennedy, or loyalists, altered his plans, and ultimately how that interfered with the Star Wars of the Book of Boba Fett. Jon Favreau was so disgusted by it that he was pretty much almost ready to leave Lucasfilm because of it. And luckily before Jon Favreau could leave, someone else had to step in and try and try their best to ask Jon Favreau what they can do to make sure Jon Favreau stays. You know, 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 I'm very much happy that someone did step up for Jon Favreau and asked if there's anything he could do to make sure he stays. And well, and well, I very much do like Jon Favreau's statement that that well, that well, he will stay as long as he gets to do Mandalorian Season 3 the way he wants to. And well, 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 I really do believe that Jon Favreau almost was able to do that until Kathleen Kennedy loyalists altered that plan too. You know, Moff Gideon's on their own Season 2 really should have stayed dead, and I really feel like that was a part of, you know, Kathleen Kennedy meddling with Jon Favreau's plans for Star Wars: The Mandalorian 2. Actually, correction, that part was not altered by that part was not altered by Kathleen Kennedy. That was Jon Favreau's plan, but Jon Favreau did have plans for Gina Carano inside Mandalorian Season 3, but that was definitely altered when Kathleen Kennedy fired Gina Carano because her political views didn't align with Kathleen Kennedy's political views and Lucasfilm's agenda with politics over good storytelling. You know, that was definitely a time when Jon Favreau's plans for Gina Carano inside Mandalorian Season 3 was altered by Kathleen Kennedy loyalists, was when they fired Gina Carano. Just because her political views didn't resonate with Lucasfilm's political views. It's very messed up, and I definitely don't believe that's a reason you should be fired for. Very messed up, very ridiculous. And Kathleen Kennedy did that. It was very ridiculous, very stupid. And well, firing someone just because their political views didn't align with your political views, you know, that makes Kathleen Kennedy look like a bad person more than Gina Carano. Gina Carano was definitely in the right. Kathleen Kennedy was definitely in the wrong for firing her just because her political views didn't match with hers. That was definitely wrongful firing determination, very messed up. And I do support Gina Carano getting justice for her wrongful termination by suing Lucasfilm, so that way, people like Gina Carano don't have to go through the same thing that she went through when she was wrongful termination fired by Kathleen. You know, I very much do support Gina Carano in wanting to sue Disney to get justice and to make sure and 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 to make sure the wrongful way she was fired doesn't happen to anyone else ever again at Lucasfilm. And well, and well, and well, and well, that being the reason Gina Carano is willing to sue Disney over her wrongful termination and how it impacted her and how it could impact other people if other people have a job in Lucasfilm and doesn't agree with what Kathleen Kennedy thinks or views, you know, you know, you know, I am very much glad that Gina Carano decided to sue Disney to make sure what happened, to make sure the way she was fired doesn't happen to anyone else. Because let's be real, the way Gina Carano was fired was very messed up, and it was very stupid. And well, 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 I very much do believe that Gina Carano is definitely not the only person who was fired because something didn't align or was agreed with. You know, you know, you know, you know, there definitely did used to be some Lucasfilm employees who favored George Lucas's vision for Star Wars over Kathleen's, and Kathleen Kennedy fired them just, 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 just because they supported George Lucas Star Wars over her vision and supported George Lucas Star Wars and the fans versus her vision that would have led Star Wars into a disaster. And well, 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 after they were fired, look where Star Wars is now. It's in worse. It's in worse shape. It is in worse shape than it's been since the sequel trilogy. And I very much do believe it has everything to do with Kathleen Kennedy's lack of leadership to not take notes and instead and instead interrupt people mid-sentence. And well, and 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 if 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 people's and if people's political points doesn't match with Kathleen Kennedy's, best to be sure they will be fired because because Kathleen Kennedy is a bad seed who 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 will definitely just fire someone who doesn't agree with her or doesn't support her. That definitely does make Kathleen Kennedy look like a bad person, and it's because she is. You know, you know, you know, you know, you know, whenever I look at Kathleen, I look at Sidious from Star Wars. That's how I look at her. Because well, because well, because well, because well, because because well, because well, because well, because well, Darcy is definitely would have done exactly what Kathleen Kennedy did to Gina Carano inside Star Wars, because he did when he did when he turned the Republic against the Jedi and when he executed Order 66. That is just pretty much what Kathleen Kennedy did the moment she fired Gina Carano, just because her political reviews didn't align with hers. And she definitely fired some people who who supported George Lucas Star Wars over her vision for Star Wars. And well, 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 that's definitely what makes me look at Kathleen Kennedy as Darth Sidious, because there are so many parallels between Darth Sidious and Kathleen Kennedy. She is deadlier than the Death Star. She is super bigoted against white men, and she's a franchise killer. She needs to be removed from Lucasfilm entirely. Her and her loyalists needs to be fired from Lucasfilm and removed. Lucasfilm needs to clean house and hire directors, producers, and hire new directors, writers, producers that understands George Lucas' vision and his philosophy and knows how to write, direct, and produce good Star Wars. Because well, because well, because well, because well, that's really all we the fans want. We don't want bad, crappy Star Wars like The Acolyte, like The Book of Boba Fett, The Mandalorian, Season 3. It just, technically, actually, technically, I would actually admit that even though Book of Boba Fett was bad, with Jon Favreau's plans being altered and Geo cross-firing, but I didn't think The Mandalorian Season 3 was that good, but it definitely wasn't as bad as The Book of Boba Fett, when Kathleen Kennedy altered Jon Favreau's plans for Grogu to pick up Luke Skywalker's lightsaber and become the first Jedi in Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy. That right there is definitely something Kathleen Kennedy altered. And that, in my opinion, is what made Star Wars The Book of... In my opinion, that's exactly what made Star Wars The Book of Boba Fett fail. Just like the sequels. I strongly believe Kathleen Kennedy, or loyalists, definitely had a hand in that. They definitely did. I really do hope something's done about it. I really hope at some point Kathleen Kennedy's fired. Bob Iger, I don't get totally why exactly you're so afraid to fire Kathleen Kennedy, but Star Wars would be a much better place if you just fire Kathleen Kennedy already. If you just fire her loyalists, and just bring in more people like Jon Favreau, who understands George Lucas' vision and philosophy, understands how to make good Star Wars, and people who listens to the fans rather than make crappy Star Wars that doesn't align with what fans want. At least Jon Favreau is trying to make Star Wars that fans would have been interested in. At least Jon Favreau was trying to make a difference in Star Wars, and Kathleen Kennedy altered it. Bob Iger, I don't know if you hear me right now, but please just fire her already. Do not grant Kathleen Kennedy contract renewal. Do not even let her get the chance to get a contract renewal. Just fire her already. Fire Kathleen Kennedy. Fire her loyalists. And bring in and bring and bring and bring in talented directors, writers, producers like Jon Favreau, who understands George Lucas' vision, his philosophy, and knows how to direct, and produce good Star Wars. That's really what needs to be done here. And while I really don't believe any of that will happen, as long as Kathleen Kennedy and her loyalists are still running around Lucasfilm, causing chaos in Lucasfilm and Disney and Star Wars. Or if you can't find people like Jon Favreau if you can't find writers, producers, directors like Jon Favreau who knows how to write and direct good Star Wars, then fire Kathleen and rehire back the writers and producers that understood George Lucas' Star Wars and his vision and his philosophy, that were fired by Kathleen Kennedy because they supported George Lucas Star Wars over her vision of Star Wars. Fire Kathleen Kennedy, hire them back, and have them work with Jon Favreau to fix the Star Wars mess that was done by Rian Johnson, Kathleen Kennedy, and J.J. Abrams. Jon Favreau and the producers, writers, and directors that was fired by Kathleen Kennedy would definitely know more on how to fix Star Wars and how to make it better than I believe Lucasfilm even knows. The writers and producers and directors that was fired by Kathleen Kennedy because they took George Lucas' Star Wars vision over hers. They need to be rehired if it means getting Star Wars back on track, or bring back George Lucas. That's where I'm going to leave it. Star Wars Fan Cole out.